What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. As you guys can tell from the title of the video, we're gonna make an awesome buffalo ranch chicken quesadilla, and it's under 400 calories. So let's jump right into it. Just got back from the gym, and this has been a staple I've actually been doing for the last couple days. So here's what you're gonna need. These Extreme Wellness, spinach and herb, amazing, okay? A little bit of color, adds a little bit of flavor, whatever. Okay, personally, I'm gonna cheat here today. I know I just did a video on how to grill chicken, but I'm cheating. Just have some organic, pre-cooked grilled chicken breasts, and then you're gonna need some reduced fat, whatever. You can use cheddar cheese or Colby Jack, whatever you wanna use there. And then I just do some fat-free mozzarella to just, you know, a little bit more cheese, because I love that. And then these are like, oh, if you guys are trying to lose weight or just like low-calorie meal, Josh, I don't even know what to say here, man. Walden Farms Ranch, 0 calories, 0. This is the way to go. This is how you're gonna save your calories. And then obviously some Frank's Red Hot wing sauce. Tools that you're gonna need. You're gonna need a scale. If you don't have one, go to Costco, buy one. They're 20 bucks. You're gonna need a, you know, cut up the chicken, and then obviously a pan. So I think the other thing here that's really key is that it's really quick and that there's not a huge mess, as you're gonna see here in about literally 5 minutes. This takes about 10 minutes, that's it. And this is it. And a knife. That's all you're gonna have. Okay, so let's jump into it. We're gonna grab our knife here. I use a bowl because it's just easier. All right, so first up, we're gonna weigh out our chicken. For me personally, I think for one quesadilla, 4 ounces is pretty good. Like I said, that's gonna come out to about 128 grams. So we're gonna weigh that out right now. Oh, yeah, this is the way to go. All right, so we're gonna weigh this out. Just kind of, okay, we're at 71 grams, 87. This is probably gonna get us pretty close with those. Okay, so 144, we're gonna take some out here. 122, you know, I'm pretty hungry, so we're gonna make sure that's right on 128, right there, Josh. Okay, so next up, we're gonna take our chicken, right? And obviously if you've grilled your own chicken, you're gonna need to do this as well, but you're gonna take it out and obviously you're just gonna chop it up. It's really easy, just get through it, right? Be very careful, don't cut yourself here. I'm a master chef. Definitely should be on Food Network right now. You just want to get in here and just kind of dice this up, kind of chop it all up so that's, you know, obviously in smaller pieces. All right, so now we've chopped up our chicken. We're gonna throw that back into this bowl, right? And what we're gonna do is, this is 0 calories, so this is kind of all estimated, but if you come over here, I'm just gonna kind of, you know, just a few little runs like that, right? And then, like I said, this is honestly where the magic is. You can come at me about how it's processed and how it tastes like ranch, but honestly, come at me. Come at me, bro. So, all right, so we're gonna just, again, 0 calories, so I'm not really too worried, but I just kind of, boom, just douse that in there and we're good to go. Take a spoon and we're just gonna mix this up. So that's ready to go. Now this is obviously, like I said, pre-cooked, so I don't need to worry about that. Next, we're gonna take our 2 tortillas. That's right, 2 of them. You get 2, okay? Dos, para mí, y tú. All right, so you're gonna turn your pan. You're gonna get this warmed up, okay? And you're gonna go to a low, kind of a very low heat. Spritz the pan with a little Pam. 0 calories, guys, so 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. 0 calories there, good to go. And like I said, we're gonna drop in our first tortilla here and just kind of get that warm, right? So like I said, pretty low heat. It's at a 4 out of 8. So I guess that's medium heat. That doesn't really seem right because it's pretty far down, but this is all ready to go. Now the next thing you're gonna do, we're gonna take another bowl here. We're gonna tear this out. Tear is basically you zero out the scale and we're gonna measure out our cheese. Like I said, 28 grams is 1 serving. So that's what I'm going for each, okay? And doesn't look necessarily like a lot of cheese. 28 grams. Oh, 29. Guess we're gonna have to take some out. All right, whatever. 27 grams here, which yeah, like I said, 28 is the serving size, so I can maybe do a little bit more on here. I'm gonna tear this out again, right? So now we're back at 0. Add in 28 grams of this Colby Jack reduced fat cheese. Okay, so I just like to kind of mix this up a little bit so it's not all just in one place. Then you're gonna take your cheese, right? And you're gonna basically just, whoo, that's a little warm now. Get that all right there on that tortilla, okay? And then kind of spread it out. Get nice. dainty, right? This is where the magic happens. This is where all the flavor comes in. Okay, you're gonna just take your chicken and just kind of lay it out throughout the tortilla. Now, obviously this is cold, but don't worry, it's gonna warm up because it's gonna melt. It's gonna melt with the cheese. That didn't make any sense, but you know, it's gonna get warm with the melted cheese, basically. I've tried this, basically warming this up first and then putting it on, and it's just not, it's just an extra step that you don't necessarily need to do. You're gonna save more time just doing it this way, and it's still gonna be nice and warm. You're gonna take all that chicken and basically just spread it out. Basically, we're pretty much done. We're gonna put the top of the tortilla on. We're gonna kind of press everything down a little bit and kind of spread it all out. You're gonna let this sit for about 2 to 3 minutes on that same heat, and then you're just gonna kind of slowly go around the edges, make sure it's kind of getting nice and crispy. You'll start to hear the cheese starting to melt, obviously in the pan, but we'll let that go ahead and sit. We'll come back to it here in a couple minutes. All right, so it's been 2 to 3 minutes. Josh, come in here. Do you guys hear that with the mic? That sizzle? Ooh, that's nice. All right, so like I said, you're gonna come around the edges because you don't want it to stick, right? That's why we put that pan down. Now you can see here, there's a little bit of cheese coming off here. That means it's melting. That's fantastic news. Okay, I'm gonna take a lift. It's not ready yet, but you know, you wanna continually check on it, and you're gonna notice, you can see here, it's like kind of coming out here a little bit, because it's a lot of stuff inside. But we want a really nice crispy bottom, so we're gonna let this continue to cook for a few more minutes, and then we're gonna flip it over, get that nice crispy quesadilla, and then it's time to chow down. So it's literally been like maybe a minute and a half since, you know, we took a little minute there. We're gonna pull this up, okay? I can feel it, it's nice and crispy. Now this right here is, if you're a pro chef, nothing's gonna fall out of this thing. And look at that, bam. Oof, look at that crispy crust. That is gonna be delicious. Woo! Fuego fire, my guy, fuego fire. So we're gonna let the other side of this cook for 2 to 3 minutes, maybe 4 minutes. We're gonna turn the heat up just slightly because we know that the cheese is already melted. So we just really are looking for that crispy side of the quesadilla. And then we're gonna pull this out, slice it up, plate it, and we're gonna get into a little taste test. All right, so it's been what, Josh, 2 minutes, you think? Probably about 2 minutes. It's really sizzling here, and you know, everything is ready. I can feel it's nice and crispy. We're gonna bring it over here. Okay, we got a little chicken that fell out there. That's all right. Oof, cheesy chicken. Love to see that. This is personal preference here, but I like to kind of cut this up into 4 little pieces. So we're gonna basically come right down the middle here, press that through, and then we're gonna make some like little triangles, right? Like a little pizza. And then you're just gonna plate this bad boy. You know, make it look pretty. Gotta make it look pretty. And this is your Buffalo Ranch chicken quesadilla, and under 400 calories, no joke here. Let's do a little taste test. We're gonna take one of these little triangles here. We're gonna take this right here and I mean, it just all really comes together. There's nice, like, kind of rich creaminess to it, because obviously the cheese, you get a nice little chicken, the protein, obviously. And then, you know, being able to eat tortillas and not feel guilty about it when you're being carb, like, conscious, this is the way to go. Under 400 calories, super easy, super quick. I think this was less than 15 minutes that we've honestly filmed this video. And it comes together really quick. We're gonna trade camera guys now. Josh is gonna give us an honest take of this, and we'll get to hear some real thoughts here.
I am here to taste test this buffalo chicken quesadilla. It's looking pretty fire, I'm not gonna lie. It smells good. I was behind the camera ready, you could say. Yeah, let's get into it. That's good. That's actually pretty fire. So I would rate it 10 out of 10, honestly. The reason specifically is it's a health food, you know, it's low calorie. It's, you know, meant to keep it clean. And it's a food that traditionally is not clean at all. So most health foods that try to mimic these kinds of foods, I would say the taste is lost. It's not there. It doesn't feel the same at all. This, you can't even tell the difference between this and a regular quesadilla. So yeah, 10 out of 10. I'd say pretty fire.
All right, so there you have it. Easy, quick, less than 400 calories. Like, that is the key here. Very simple, not a big mess. And honestly, I think it's pretty satisfying, pretty filling. You add in a little salad to this, and you're gonna be satiated more than likely for the rest of the day, you know, until dinner or whatever. Like I said, check out the description below. You can find out more information about all the ingredients that we use. Like I said, very simple, very easy. You can find this stuff at Walmart, HEB, wherever your local grocery store is. And I hope you guys enjoyed the recipe. Check it out. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And as always, we'll catch you guys in the next one.